Now it's time for us to look at how we can compare numbers in a series. We're going to compare whole numbers and then also compare decimal numbers. The rule for comparing whole numbers is we want to make sure that all the numbers have the same number of digits, and for whole numbers we want to append zeros to the left hand side, or we want to add zeros to the left hand side of the numbers until they have the same number of digits, and we're going to compare the digits starting from the left to the right, and then we will arrange in the desired order. So we have these three numbers. We have 39, 48. So let's put it this way: 39, we have 48, we have 45, and then we have 41. So here, each of these numbers has 2 digits, so we don't have to append or add a 0 anywhere else. Now, we're going to start from the leftmost digit. So we can see that the 4s are greater. So I'm going to put 4. So we're looking at increasing order. So I'm going to make sure that we're writing from the smallest to the largest. So that means that the 3 is going to come first. So there's a 39. Now that we have all 4, so let's put a 4 here, we'll put a 4 here, and we'll put a 4 here. Now we compare the second digit. So we have 1, we have 5, and 8. 1 comes first, 5 comes next, and then 8 comes last. So we arrange these numbers in increasing order. A bit more difficult, so we have 4, 2, 3. We have 4, 3, 2. We have 3, 4, 2. And then we have 3, 4, 4. So we're going to arrange in decreasing order. So that means if we look at the first digits here, we have 4, 4, 3, and 3. So we're going to start with the ones that have 3, because we want to, actually we will start with the ones that have a 4, because we want to start from the greatest to the least, or to the smallest. So we'll start with the 4s, because we want to go from the greatest to the smallest. So let's look at, we have the 4s, then let's look at the next digit. We have a 2 here, we have a 3, so the 3 is going to come here. So for 32, for 23, and then we have a 4 on this side for the 3s. Which one comes first? 4 is greater than 2, so we're going to have that here, have this here. Now let's go to a bit more difficult. So we're going to write this in increasing order. So let's write out the numbers first. 4, 3, 6, 7, 7. Actually, you don't have to write it. We can examine from these numbers. Let's find the number of digits first. We have 5 here. In this first number, we have 5, we have 4. Okay, so let's write these numbers out. 4, 3, 6, 7, 7. 4, 6, 3, 3, 7. Now we have 4, 7, 6, 6. 4, 3, 7, 7, 6. And 4, 6, 6, 7, 3. Now we see that one of the digits here has 4 digits. So because it's a whole number, we're going to put a 0 on the left hand side. So we're writing in increasing order, so that means we'll start from the smallest digit. So we look at the first digits of each of these numbers. We can see 0 is the smallest. Then we have 4s for the rest. So because 0 is the smallest, we can go ahead and write out that number, 4, 7, 6, 6. Now with the 4s, now we're going to look for the second digit. We have a 3 here. In this first number, we have a 6. we have a 3 here, and then we have a 6. So now we're going to write our 3's first. Our 3's come first, and then our 6's come next. Let's go to the third digit. We have 6 here, we have 3, we have 7 here, we have 6. So because our 3's come first, let's examine which one is the smaller. So let's look at our 3. We have 6 here, we have 7. So we have 6 and then we have 7. So we can do complete the number 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6. Now we're left with the digits that end with that start with 4 and 6. So 4, 6, we have the next digit is 3. So we're going to use 3 is less than 6, so it's going to come first. 3, 3, 7, 4, 6, 6, 7, 3. So this is how we write these numbers in increasing order. Now this is going to be a bit more interesting because we have 6 digits, here we have 7 digits, we have 6 here, we have 6 here, and then we have 7 here. Okay, so what we're going to do is all the 6 digits, we're going to put a 0 to the left. So 6, 0, 9, 2, 2, 9. 6 digits, I'm going to put a 0 right here. Then 1, 2, 6, 9, 9, 2, 9. And then I have 6, 0, 9, 2, 9, 2 is 6 digits. I'm going to put a 0 here to make it 7. 6, 9, 0, 2, 2, 9. I'm going to put a 0 here to make it 7. And then we have 6, 9, 2, 9, 2, 0, 1. Okay, we're gonna write in decreasing order. So let's look at, that means that we write the largest numbers first. So let's look at these values here. So the first digit on the left, we have 6 is the largest, then followed by a 1, then we have zeros. We have 0, 0, and then 0. Let's move over to this 6 and the 1. Let's go for the next digit. Actually, there's only one with 6, so we can as well complete it. This is 9, 2, 9, 2, 0, 1, and then this is 2, 6, 9, 9, 2, 9. Okay, so now let's focus on the ones with the zeros. We want the larger one first. So we have 0, they all have 6 as the next number. So let's go ahead and complete it. So we have taken care of this, and then this. Now we're looking at the next digit. We have 0, 0, 9. So the one with the 9 comes first. 9, 0, 2, 2, 9. So now we have 0 as the third digit. We also have 9 as the fourth digit on this last two. So let's put 6, 0, 9, 6, 0, 9. Okay. Now we have 2 also as the next digit. So we have 2, we have 2. Now the next digit after that, we have a 2 here and we have a 9. So the one with the 9 comes first, and then the one with the 2 is the smallest number. So for decimal numbers, we follow exactly the same step with one difference. After the decimal, you always want to put the zeros on the right hand side of the numbers so that we can make them the same number of digits. Let's go through some examples. So we have 3.2, we have 3, we have 2.03, 2.02, and we have 2.3. So here, what we have is we have 2 digits here. We have 1, we have 3, 3, and 2. So let's look at the ones. Most of them have the same number before the decimal, so we don't have to put a decimal to the left-hand side. Now, for the ones that have no digit after the decimal, we're going to replace with a decimal. We'll add a 0, but we need to make sure there are 2 digits after the decimal. So we have a 0 here, we have a 0 appended here, and then we have a 0 right here. And then we are trying to arrange these numbers in increasing order. So we're going from the smallest to the greatest. So we look at the first digits, or we start from the left. We look at the first digits, and we can see that 2 is smaller than 3. So we have 2, we have 2, and then we have 3, 3, 3. Now we start from 2. The next digits we have 0, 0, and then we have 3. So the first, actually, there's an error here. This should be a 2. The 3 numbers with 2 as the first digit. So we start with a 2 here. So we have 0.0. This is also 0.0, and then we have a 0.3. So there's only one of these. And then the next digit we have 3 here, we have 2. Because we're going in increasing order, the one with the smaller number comes first. Now we have 3. 3, we have next digit after the first digit after the decimal, we have a 2 here, and then we have a 0. So this is going to come first, and then the 2 is the greatest value. Final example, we have 4 digits and 3-digit numbers. Okay, so let's write them out. 4.504, 4.045, 4.405, 4.504, 5.04. First thing we're going to do is to make sure they all have the same number of digits. So we see a few with 3 digits after the decimal, and 5.04 has only 2. So I'm just going to append a 0 to the end. So we're going in decreasing order. So I'm going to go with the largest first. So I have a 5 as the largest, and every other digit is 4. So let's do that. We'll write 4 all over here. And because it's 5, there's only 1, so we 5.04. Okay, now that we go with the 4s, now let's look for the next digit after 4. We have a 5 here, we have 0 here, we have a 4 here, and we have a 5. So I wrote the numbers wrong here, so let's correct that. This is actually 4.054. Now we're going to compare the first digits. So we're going in decreasing order. So we're going to look for the largest one. So we have 4.0, 4.0, 4.4, 4.5. So we have 4.504. The next one is 4.405. And then now we're left with these last 2 digits, the ones with 054 and 045. Now, which of this is the larger? We have 5 here, we have 4, so 4.054, 4.045. So this is how you will arrange numbers in decreasing order, especially when you have whole numbers and decimals.